And live from Tim's dining room, I'm bringing you a couple of tips to help you with online learning. I got some information from Dr. Weedlocker that was really, really good. And since we're making a big switch to online learning, I want you to be as successful as you can be. And so I wanted to present a survival guide to help you be as successful as you can in the new environment. How to crush online learning. Um, this is the new normal. I have a confession to make. I've never taken a distance learning class, and now I'm teaching 3 of them. For the time being, this is the way things are. It will tremendously reduce your anxiety if you stop thinking about how things were and start thinking about how things are. You're still a student. The challenging thing is going to be that while you were in a physical classroom, it was easy for you to remind yourself that you're a student. Now that physical environment is going away, but you're still a student. You need to remind yourself that you are a student, but you're just in a new location. And so once we start delivering content on the 30th, then class is in session. Create a schedule. Remember the old way that we did stuff? For each credit hour of classes, you need to set aside that you are in. You need to set aside that much time each week for school. Keep in mind that some classes will need more time. Remember, you used to sit in class for hours and then did homework, so block that time out appropriately. Create a schedule on your phone's calendar, or write it, post it, where you will post it in as many places as you need to see it. And I'll talk to you more about the advantages of setting up a routine here in a future slide. Share it with your household, that way with your friends, with your family, so that they know when you're working and they know when not to bother you. I know that everybody's going to have a different schedule and working around what's happening inside your family, but the best way to keep expectations clear is to share it. Find a quiet spot to work and limit your distractions. Since you're not in school mode, you'll be tempted with a lot of interruptions. So try not to do your work in the same place where you sleep. Avoid mixing work with sleep. Keep your place clean and organized, and it will help contribute to your success and your overall feeling of Zen. Be flexible and patient. Everyone is, turning on a dime to make this switch, and so be patient with me, especially as my learning curve for delivering on-time online content, and be patient. It's going to be frustrating in the beginning, but as we continue, we'll get better. A couple more changes to keep in mind. Attendance. Since the switch to the online platform, I am no longer going to take attendance like we did when we met face to face. However, the number of absences that you had before spring break will still stand. If you need to know what that number is, shoot me an email. Watching lectures. Watching lectures is kind of hard. In the beginning, kind of expect these videos to be rough. I'm learning in real time how to take videos and edit them, and reformatting, and if the first couple are awful, please forgive me. I promise to get better and to continue practice. Set yourself up for success by watching these lectures by minimizing distractions, having your book and your notes nearby. Use headphones. Please, please, please do not make your household listen to me. While you're watching, I encourage you to kind of take notes just like you did in class. And the advantage of online content is that you can pause. You don't have to get frustrated at me by advancing too quickly. You can just hit the pause button. You can rewind. You can continue to review. You can go back and re-listen. There's lots of advantages here. If the lecture material doesn't make sense or the audio is really poor, shoot me an email, and I will work to rectify the problem. I will miss your face. And so there are a couple of things that you can do to ensure to continue the engagement. With lectures, especially on YouTube, I would encourage you to comment, and that would be a really great way for everybody who's seeing it to comment in real time as the lecture is occurring, or comment within Classroom. Also with me, shoot me email. If you want to do Google Meeting, we can do that. If you want to have contact on the phone, we can do that too. Also, continue to reach out and engage with each other. This not only is difficult on you, it's difficult for everybody, and so everybody can benefit from some continued contact, especially in a time of social distancing. Okay, that's online learning stuff. Let's talk about things you should be doing in the coronavirus environment. Flatten the curve. Social distancing, don't touch your face, wash your hands. There's a reason why these things are suggested, and the reason why is they work. Keep stuff clean. It's really important to create a sanitary environment so that the spread of this stuff is severely limited. Take care of your mental health. Make sure there are resources available for you to do that. I wrote, in my opinion, a really great article on protecting your mental health, and counseling is available online through Google Meeting. Work hard to make a new routine and include exercise. There is an advantage to creating routines, and the advantage is it creates predictability and it gives you control. And so in times like this, I can't imagine more necessary items than predictability and control. All right, folks, you got this. We're going to be successful, and we're going to work really hard. And I want to remind you, and I want to encourage you, that you're very important to me, and your well-being is one of my highest concerns. So if you got questions, you know where to contact me, or we can set up a Google meeting. But for now, you got this. Tim Morenz signing off.